Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of February career and finance, love and romance, and spiritual guidance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you who have been with me from the very beginning. To those of you who come to me for month-to-month readings, and to those of you who follow up after those readings with an email to let me know exactly how these messages played out in your journey. I'm going to start out with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti, and I'm going to lay a 5-card spread. I like to start with this deck first because it gives me a big picture view of the energy surrounding you at the beginning of February all the way on into and through mid-February of 2021. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Sagittarius I am reading for. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Bless them with clearly defined messages regarding career and finance, love and romance, and spiritual guidance during the first half of February of 2021. Okay. So we have the dice. For some reason, Spirit is telling this Sagittarius to go ahead and roll the dice. Ooh. When it comes to a soul mate, a soul contract, a soul commitment, partnership, Spirit is saying, roll the dice and take that risk. So you're going to be feeling like taking a risk, Sag, in the first couple weeks of February of 2021. When it comes to a connection that was meant to be. By the second week of February of 2021, we have a Sagittarius who is thinking about making changes in the area of home or family. By the second going into the third week of February of 2021, we have a Sagittarius who has the letter energy, some form of communication or paperwork. And by mid-February of 2021, we have the whip or the broom. So we have a Sagittarius here by mid-February of 2021 who is thinking about sweeping away from some form of paperwork or communication. On the bottom of the deck, we have some form of ending, transformation. Thinking about a situation involving a child, children, one's past, or childhood. This could be a playful connection that has come to an end. Okay, so we have a Sagittarius who's actually really excited here to hop, skip, and jump into the direction of a wish come true. So in order to do so, they need to bring an end to a situation involving their past, their childhood, or a situation related to children. Right behind that, we've got quick and swift endings due to obstacles, and then we have the snake. So the snake could represent a situation that involves lies and deceit or fear. So this is going to be an interesting read. What I'm going to do is lay a Celtic spread to my left representing career and finance, and a Celtic spread to my right representing love and romance. I'm going to shift your perspective by putting the camera here on my tripod so that you guys can see the cards as I lay them out. So give me just one moment. All right, so here we are, Sag. For the career and finance spread, I'm going to use the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. And for the love and romance spread, I'm going to use the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. So we're going to start with career and finance. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Sag I'm reading for with clearly defined messages regarding career and finance during the first half of February of 2021. Career and finance and or money. Boom. Holy mackerel. So we do have some form of wisdom and knowledge here with the solar plexus chakra being lit up right at the beginning of February of 2021 in the area of career, finance, and or money. So we have a very knowledgeable Sagittarius here. Now, that wisdom, for some reason, in the thoughts, in the center of the spread, is making in the thoughts position, this Sagittarius recognize that they need to let go of old emotions. They need to let go of thoughts that maybe no longer serve them. They may be fearing that something good is transpiring for them and they're afraid to take a risk. But you can't ignore the wisdom of this solar plexus chakra. Now, in the foundation of the Celtic spread, this Sagittarius is standing on a very solid foundation with the number 4. There are some form of achievements, accomplishments, actions, things that this Sag is doing to create a very beautiful foundation having to do with home and family. So there's wisdom here, but there's also the thoughts of what used to be in comparison to what can now be. In the recent past, we had a Sagittarius who was thinking about moving on. Should I or should I not take a risk and move into the direction of what feels right and make a change here in the area of home, family, or business? By the second week of February of 2021, we have a Sagittarius who is dealing with this energy of emotional disruption. I am unsure. I am worried. I am fearful. My soul is being disrupted even though I'm moving into a path of greater success. Now in the actions position, Spirit is nudging this Sagittarius to take action to create a new beginning, to pour your love into a new journey, being represented by the number 1. Even though you may feel disrupted spiritually about this wisdom and this knowledge, this new beginning, Spirit is telling you here to roll the dice and take a risk. In your inner strengths position, Sag, Spirit is giving you energies of great hope. With the number 17, it is time for a new journey, and with the number, that's number 1 here, and the number 7 in 17 is about a new doorway opening up. All of your positive efforts in life have led to this point where Spirit is helping for a doorway to open, and they want you to feel energies of great hope, to come out of this spiritual frustration and worry, and to let love flow. For in your hopes and fears position, are you hoping or are you fearing what it is you are passionate about? For your sacral chakra is all about creativity. What is it you are wanting to create? For Spirit is helping you to pour your love into a new beginning with great hope, having to do with your achievements in life, with your foundation, with your home and family. By mid-February of 2021, Spirit's saying you will start to recognize signs and synchronicities. With the number 6, numerologically, this is about coming together domestically with family, recognizing the signs of success. That the only one blocking you from this beautiful movement forward was yourself. And that's why Spirit's telling you to take a risk. So this could be someone who's starting a small business and are obtaining some wisdom and knowledge personally, and this can happen over here in the financial area. This is about moving forward to make greater change in the area of home and family that brings you greater fulfillment, creating something that is a new beginning where things can start to flow in your life, where you can be freed from what used to be. And some are clinging to what used to be. You see, I'm clinging to the past and how things were. I know it's a time of transformation. See, number 8. Where I let go of what doesn't fulfill me and instead move into the hopeful journey that Spirit is trying to give me. Where I can get excited, see, about new wishes that are coming true. Where I can receive the energies of hope that Spirit wants me to receive. So there's some fear here about great success and blessings. But pay attention to the signs because your wishes are coming true. Some form of communication or paperwork may not show up until around the 27th of February, even though this is the first half of February reading. But once you receive some form of communication or paperwork, that is going to be the sign that's going to help for you to sweep away from your concerns. So in a 3-card summary to my left, Spirit's saying, listen to your intuition about a new direction, for Spirit is going to help you to create the fulfillment of your wishes. And with the number 9, bring an end to what was. I just saw the transformation card. It's time to let go, to transform, and open up to the new. Some Saggies in the first couple weeks of February are going to be suffering in silence because they're focusing more on the obstacles, on what can't happen, or on what they're conflicted about. So you're causing your own challenges. But Spirit's saying with the number 7, we are trying to guide you into a new direction of great harmony in connection to another or others. So choose wisely. For things may be feeling like they're moving a little too quickly. But by mid-February of 2021, Sag, you are going to come to the realization that a new path, a new direction is bringing you into spiritual union with those of which you were meant to connect with at this time. And as you connect with the new, so too, can you let the old memories of love go down into the river, into the ocean? For Spirit is saying, as you patiently plan a new path, a new direction, so too will you come to the realization that this journey is your destination, is your destiny. Yeah, there are worries regarding finances here, but a new portal, a new universe, new beginnings are opening up, whether you like it or not, and they are good. So there's just a little bit of fear here. It's like I want to communicate the negative, and I think Spirit's saying sweep away from. Or I want to sweep away from communication or paperwork where there's going to be change in the area of home or family. But Spirit's saying sweep away from, or don't sweep away from that. It is a wish come true. Don't go away from it, go towards it. So this Sag will know exactly what that means. It has to do with home and family. We have 2 houses here. All right, so let's look at love and romance. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Sagittarius I am reading for with clearly defined messages regarding the area of love and romance during the first half of February of 2021. Okay, so we have flirtation. Spirit is nudging you to flirt, to kind of bring that flirtatious energy back into your relationship and or open your heart to flirting with another or others at the beginning of February. Oh my. So we have a Sagittarius here who is thinking about a strong magnetic attraction. And there's some flirtation here. If you are single, Spirit is nudging you to make the effort. Actually, I'm hearing this for single and coupled. It is time to bring back the love. It's time to flirt again. It's time to Take the steps that Spirit is guiding you to take. Make the effort. Because a lot of you Sages are indeed with your soulmate. In the recent past, this Sagittarius realized that this is indeed their true love, and or they're thinking back to a love of the past. And by the second week of February of 2021, we have a Sag who, the card says, you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So this is a Sag who's like, yeah, I'm with my true love. Yeah, we haven't, reconnected in a way we should. So I do need to make the effort to come together and to realize that this is indeed the one, and I'm okay with that. This is the right one. And in the actions position, I am going to recognize that the romantic feelings I have for this person is confirmation that they are the right one. So there's some loving feeling coming back here. And I think it's because there's a change in the area of home and family that is positive. There's a Sag who's letting go of what was and is accepting what is and what can now be moving forward, where maybe they were questioning that. So in the inner strengths position, wow, look at this. Spirit is giving this Sag the strength to recapture romance, to become playful once again, to have hope and fulfillment in a current partnership and in the hopes and fears. Are you hoping or are you fearing deeper commitment, Sag? Are you wanting to get engaged? What are you passionate about when it comes to this relationship? Where is it headed? And how are you contributing to the advancement of it? Okay. So by mid-February of 2021, those messages were for the ones who are in a partnership. I'm feeling for a single Sag. There's someone here, and I hope you're single, who are thinking back to an old connection and are wanting to reconcile. Some are fearing forward movement with their current partnership because they haven't fully let go of what they thought was a true love. But Spirit's saying you are with the one that you are meant to be. So move on from what was. And Mercury's in retrograde from January 30th to February 21st. So there will be people that kind of come back around or come back into our thoughts, but it's only temporary. So someone from your past, Sag, may show back up by mid-February of 2021. In a 3-card summary here, we've got new love, passion, and honeymoon. Finances and career. And I'm feeling that a lot for the collective. If you are moving into a new direction, those who are single will meet someone new as you go and start relocating and situating yourself. Free yourself. Here's another message, Sag, from what was. Those who you were separated from. Because they aren't going to see things from the same perspective as you do. Okay? Pay attention to the red flags and release your ex. Because some of you could get yourself in trouble. So let's see what this true love energy is about. I promised myself that I'd bring the Gilded Tarot in if I see the true love, new love. Okay? Actually, I wonder if I should bring one in for both. Tell me more about this true love energy for Sag in the past position. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Okay, yeah, so they're saying whoever you thought was a true love or the romance of a lifetime in the past position. With the 5 of Cups, this is about crying over spilt milk. Not giving thanks to the love you have here, but crying over what used to be and is no longer. Period. They're gone. It's done. So we have a new love and the Ace of Swords. For some Sages, it could be someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. And or it is indeed time to move with a new love into the direction of victory, where we cut away from who and or what no longer serves us and move forward into a more balanced and blessed situation. So there are messages here to be careful of fantasy and illusion for fear that you could ruin something beautiful here. Okay, so I'm going to close by bringing in the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless this Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding the energy surrounding them during the first half of February of 2021 and or any spiritual advice. Eight of Abundance. So research. This is a time, Sag, of learning and honing your skills, okay? That's what's going to fulfill you most in the first half of February. You may feel inspired to go back to school, take seminars on topics that fascinate you, or educate yourself on the healing arts, which is going to be a big thing, especially in 2021. Helping others, teaching others, Reiki, yoga, whatever it is that is your soul's purpose. This is a good time to change jobs or to make a career move. The key to success is in the details. So monitor your projects carefully. Some of you may find that you are working too hard, and Spirit is just asking you to find a healthy balance between your career and your personal life. Be willing to ask for help with others in order to lighten your load so that you can take better care of yourself. Do not strain to make others happy, because that could be harmful to your health. Just open your heart to what is and what can now be. For Spirit is bringing you into spiritual union with great people and a really good partnership. So should these messages resonate for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have liked, shared, and subscribed. Remember to click on the little bell because Spirit guides me as to when I should release these videos. Therefore, you will be the first to know. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have donated to keep the channel up and running. Take care. Happy Valentine's Day and God bless.